friends, how you all doing? Today's been quite a productive day for me already. I managed to wake up quite early, go gym, and well, now I'm back with my lovely cup of tea, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the books. So I've actually started reading Normal People last night, and I have some few thoughts about this book at the moment. So I'm on the page 29, so I'm literally just at the beginning. However, I don't really know how I'm feeling about it. I absolutely adore the writing style of Sally Rooney. It's actually my first book by this author, and I'm pleasantly surprised. However, it reminds me of Handmaid's Tale, and it's got nothing to do with the actual storyline or the way it's written. It's like in these dialogue indications. So it took me a while to get used to it, but in the beginning I wasn't sure whether something that was written was being said by somebody or whether it was a further narration, which made it quite hard for me to focus on. So far, this book tells the story of Colonel and Marianne, who both grow up in an Irish village, and they go to the same school together. Connell is quite popular, meanwhile Marianne is more of a lonely soul. And I'm waiting for something to develop. So far, they've met up. They've decided to have casual relationship without anybody knowing. So I'm excited to read what's going to happen next. I'm probably going to read it on a train today, on my way to and from work. So I'll update you when I'm back. Have a lovely day, guys. Hello. Ugh. I know I said that I would update you after my work yesterday, however, it was a hectic day. So I'm here with an update today. I am at a page 117, which is almost halfway through the whole book, and I'd like to say that I know where it's going, however I have no clue, and reading some of the reviews or some of the opinions of my friends about this book in particular, they all say that the ending is just unpredictable, or they didn't like the ending, and you know, all that stuff. So I'm actually really looking forward to learning more about this book. Moving fast forward to college years, where suddenly they go to college in the same town again. But now the situation's reversed, so Connell has no friends and Marianne's the popular one. And then he very quickly realizes how good it is to have friends who, or how good it is to be rich, because it actually gives you a lot of opportunities that he wouldn't normally have. Well, this is kind of where I'm at. They're still going back and forth, kind of, you know, being together, not being together. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where that's going. Is that a sticker? It is a very busy day for me. I have lots to do. Joe's gonna come back from the gym and then we're gonna go for bike rides. I think rose hips are ready to be picked and made into jam. So if they are, I'm gonna grab some. Wild tip for all my friends who live in the UK, you can pick any fruit as long as it's grown wild. So if nobody planted it there, it's free for you to take. So anyway, I will speak to you later. It is currently Saturday and I have finished this book on Thursday morning. Don't mind me, it takes me a while to actually record everything. Overall, I really enjoyed it. It's a 4-star for me, and I'm gonna let you know why. So, I love the writing style and I absolutely adored the way So I loved the writing style and I absolutely adored the way she could take something very mundane and very normal and turn it into something quite beautiful. Even sipping coffee in this novel will be written in such a beautiful way. On top of that, I really enjoyed how she has described the relationship between the two main characters and how confused both of them were. Because I think that this is what genuinely happens to some people. I really appreciate the fact that she decided to touch on topics such as abusive relationships and lack of self-worth, and how that actually leads us to going into toxic relationships and seeking toxic relationships, because I don't think people talk about it enough. A few reasons why I could not give this book 5 out of 5 is mainly because as I progressed within the story, I found myself getting more and more bored with the constant on and off relationship between Connell and Marianne. I understand why this happened, however, sometimes it felt like the relationship was coming to an end just to create more drama. There was no actual reason for it, and it could all have been very easily fixed if they could just talk to each other. I understand that not everybody is able to speak and talk to other people and express their feelings. However, it just really annoyed me about this book and I just couldn't deal with it. Overall, I do highly recommend this book. I think you might love it or hate it. However, I genuinely quite enjoyed it overall, and well, 4 out of 5 for me. Normal People is actually probably the last book that I've read this, I will have read this September. I've started reading The Dragon Republic, which is the second part of the Poppy War, and I'm really enjoying it, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish it before the end of this month. As for the rest of the day, or the rest of the weekend shall I say, I do not have many plans. There is a local market happening, local farmers market happening today, so I might go and visit and see what locally produced fruit and veg and honey I could get from there. I might make a banana bread. The weather today is very cold and autumnal, so I think a banana bread will be a perfect thing for this evening. Let me just say again that I'm very glad that you're here, and I'm so incredibly happy that I could share everything with you, and I hope you're gonna stay here for longer.